Finally, we see some progress as Rangers win 4-0 against Livingston here on the 12th of August 2023, and we had four new players scoring four goals. It was fan dabby dozy, especially, the last 15 minutes of the game. I think for the 75 minutes it was frustrating. I think up until the disallowed goal, I thought it was pretty good, but there was just a time period from that to like when we got the real second, the real McCoy. There was a lot of chances being missed in that game, but we'll start off with the game kicked off, and I thought pretty from the get go. I thought Danilo was really, really impressive. I really thought he was. Thought we started strong. Of course, Cantwell does really good work, and I thought Cantwell was really good today. I was near bricking it when he went down injured, but turns out everything is alright there. Well, hopefully it's alright there. Sam Lammers, though, he makes it mighty 1-0. And to be honest, guys, I felt Dessers had a bit of an off game. Well, I say a bit of an off game. I don't think he's really had an on game. Like, even scoring against Servette, he's not exactly, filled us with the biggest amount of confidence so far. He has missed quite a lot of clear-cut opportunities. And saying that, so is Lammers, but there's a lot of them to get into later on. But we do get the offside, the handball. Barisic, I believe it was Barisic's corner, falls in the box. Cifuentes kind of controls it with his arm. Good night. Smashes it. It would have been lovely for him to get. Imagine that 5-0 with him. All these new players getting new goals. Absolutely brilliant. But I tell you what, it did wonders for my fantasy team. This result, Butland, Tav, Cantwell, Danilo in my team, and also some jobber for Ross County at the back. I just knew. Kind of going off subject here, but I just knew Ross County were going to beat St Johnstone today by a clean sheet. St Johnstone are down. Bet your life on it, man. But yeah, the goals, rightfully ruled offside there for Cifuentes, sadly for him. Livingston have a few half chances. Nothing major. Holt blazes over. We then have Cantwell with a lovely bit of skill. Absolutely sends Gary for Livingston. Actually injures him in the progress, which was kind of funny. Then a ball gets whipped in and Dessers hits a header wide, which is kind of a running trend this game. There's just a lot of missed chances, man. And, like we've seen midweek, missed chances can come back and severely bite you in the ass. And I think we almost saw that today. Obviously Livingston, they had a couple of good opportunities in that second half, which Butland had to step up for, but against better opposition, we have to put these chances away. Like, I know we've won 4-0, and realistically, the end result, there's not an awful lot to complain about, but that game could have been very different, especially depending on the opponent. Yes, it's if, buts, maybes, but it's not the best 4-0 I've ever seen, and that's not, 4-0, brilliant, man. Four new players, lovely jubbly. Hopefully, with time together, the team will gel. Realistically, that front six is as good as it's going to get for Rangers in terms of what we probably want. When you've got a Raskin, Cantwell and Cifuentes midfield, can you really ask for much more than that, really? Maybe, against a better team, like in Europe for example, you would drop Dessers out, put Cantwell a bit further forward and bring in Jack or something. Maybe that would be the preferred thing there. But, Cantwell did go down injured. It was didn't look too good for him. Got caught in behind his knee, which is obviously a sore one. And but he got up and thankfully played on. But I thought at the start of the second half is when we weren't particularly great. Livingston looked the better team. A big Lammers has a header. Then if Danilo has a really good chance. He creates the chance. Good save for the goalie, and then it's an open net miss from the big man. Like I said, though, Butland does force two pretty good saves here. Keeping his clean sheet today, which is what you need to see. We need to see. And I thought John Souttar, that ball over the top and where he slide tackled it, got up and cleared it. That is quality. That's what we need. Did not really miss Connor Goldson today, to be perfectly honest. I thought Barisic's crosses are phenomenal at times, but damn, his defending, man. I don't need to beat a dead horse, but it's fucking atrocious as well. And that goes for the same as Tavernier at points today. But guys, pretty much straight after this, we have big Barisic. He whips it in. Danilo heads it into the ground. It was reminiscent of prime Alfredo Morelos, but he's no here, so it doesn't matter. Big Danilo puts it into the back of the net. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. We then have another chance for a corner. It falls to Danilo. I think it rattles off the crossbar. Then Seema manages to get on it. Livingston just cannot clear the lines at this point. Lovely bit of play by Seema just to run on to it and smash it home. Got to be fastest to react. That's what he was. And then our final goal, lovely wee flick for Doyle. He continues the run with Matondo. Matondo, lovely, flicks it back through to Doyle, and Doyle smashes it past the goalie. And yeah, I just really hope once these players all click together, it's going to work out. But today was much better, man. It was. At times, yes, we weren't as clinical as you would want us to be, but at the end of the day, clean sheet, 4 goals. New players gelling together, meshing together quite nicely. I'm a fan of it. But anyway, guys, that is it for this match review. Fids will be coming thick and fast. Just got back the day, so yeah, it's great to see the game. Not that I didn't see it Wednesday, of course, I seen it Wednesday, but you know. But anyway, till next time, Rangers 4, LIVI 0, till tomorrow, or maybe later on. There'll be transfer news later on. I've not really kept up to date with transfer news. I didn't even realise Harry Kane was away to Bayern Munich till this morning. What's that all about? But anyway, till then, peace.